Hello, it is Void War. They just actually added the achievements in an update. So some of them are retroactive, which I think is vanquishing particular enemies. Baltic Cruiser, Giant Necrophage, Erica and Starflyer, and Necropolis. But yeah, these it makes sense. I don't think I've ever fought the Imperial Battle Arc. You know what? I think I lost to the Core Miner as well, which I think that was an elite. Some of these I think are elite, some of these are bosses. But they got a bunch of achievements and stuff, so that's cool. Anyway, we are... What are we doing? We won as... Whomst and what? That's the wrong one. As you? I think we won as... I'm actually gonna have to go and check. Because I'll be honest, I don't remember the last... dude we won as. Where is it? Yeah, we won as that. Yeah, as the pointy one. So I guess we're gonna be running this thing. But which is what? The Bastard Star. Bolt Cannon. Twin Disruptor. Okay, 2 ion damage per shot. We should change up. What? Hold on. Your Raider Outlaws. Raider out. Do we have a Raider Outlaw guy? I don't think so. No. Oh, you know what? We'll just go down the list. Paladin. Confirm. What do you do? 80 health, 3 damage. There's an ability. All friendly crew aboard gain 2 DPS, 50% move, 50% repair speed, and immunity to debilitating effects for 15 seconds. Okay. Oh, and we have like an artillery beam. Siege beam, they call it. Siege beam. So as we know, the God King is dead. Long live the God King, or whatever. Power, power. Power. Do you take 3 munitions to activate? We start with 30. Alright. See what we can do. Encounter a technocults vessel under attack by an Imperial patrol. I'm obviously going to attack the Imperial patrol. Well, like a chump. So, as it's our first fight, I'm going to try charging this thing. It fires in 6 seconds. And I'm going to double stun their shields. Oh, okay. So you know what? It doesn't pierce shields. But that makes a lot of sense because it's not the artillery beam from FTL. And it doesn't have a particularly long distance to travel. But it is kind of getting 2 rooms if it hits right. Okay. So that could be a very useful support weapon. Well, we didn't fire our other weapon at all, so we've got some scrap and the technical vessel has fled. Fine. So we've got our twin disruptor, so bap, taking down shields. I like that. Every 11 seconds actually is kind of nice. When you fire every 10. So we may have to offset that. And it does cost 3 munitions, so we don't need it every time. But I could be convinced to deploy a siege beam every now and then. You come across a hidden outpost of the Raider clans. Oh, well, we are raiders primarily, so we might benefit from getting more raiders. We have a scavenger and an infiltrator. Okay. There's a still functioning signal reader in one of the antechambers. I will pledge allegiance to the Raider clans. We broadcast a transmission announcing our allegiance. They give us a little bit of stuff, and now we're going to find more raiders in shops, which I like. Your ship drops into real space in front of a small merchant. Let's have a word. Oh no, right. Talk is just talk. Trade is trade. Raid outlaw, raid outlaw. Blood cultist. Raid outlaw, raid outlaw. You're the same. You're an engineer. You don't have space for another psychic power. But we don't need that because we already have something like that. Fireball. I assume that just sets the room on fire. You have summon Thrall. You know what? This early on, it was just a guaranteed spot. Like we weren't going to avoid the Shaman Merchant, so I thought I'll have a look. Managed to pass through the region without incident. Okay. I'm using a new ship, so I'm uncomfortable fighting the abstract wound and making the game harder. But why not, right? Cartographic data indicates the presence of an Imperial munitions depot. As you approach Corsair starship suddenly drops out of subspace and begins firing at the depot. I'll defend the munitions depot. That might give me some stuff. As you move into attack, a second raider starship emerges from hiding. These two vessels begin firing on each other. You overhear the intense yelling over the comms. Back off, you stupid slag-eating pilot. Fair. Oh, the two Corsair ships end up destroying each other in the ensuing fight. And you return to the munitions depot and contact the Overseer. He's dumbfounded as you are about what just happened. He nevertheless sends you a small reward. Okay, I was kind of hoping to get some munitions out of that, but it is what it is. You still came out on top. You stumbled across a blood cult starship in the middle of repairs. Before you have a chance to react, they activate their weapons and open fire. I should probably auto fire you as well. I'm going to hit you with the bop. Right now. I'm going to hit you with the bop. Perfect. Then we'll go about our business. Oh, we missed? I suppose that is a nice thing about a beam, is you can't miss. There we go. No engines will make things easier. See, I guess you just healed what, the crew member, maybe? So we haven't done this in a while, which is have a ship that purely relies on destroying the enemy ship. Because we have no assault sleds, so there's no way for us to board an enemy ship without buying that. We have no teleporters, and we receive 39 scrap and some munitions. We have no teleporters, and we have no like summons, which you know me, I love my summons. 6 munitions. Destroy transport vessel here. We scavenge 6 munitions. Well, that's 2 fights where we get to activate our Omega Beam. So, I'm all good with that. We enter real space and immediately attacked by a pirate vessel. They appear to have suffered damage prior to the engagement. Sorry, nothing personal. Yeah. Yeah, I bet, buddy. I bet. You know what I haven't looked at? I should look at what the upgrades for this beam are. Oh, goodness. Because, you know, in FTL, it would just charge faster. It's not necessarily the case here. I do love setting them on fire. They put that out fast, though. Oh, I landed a little breachy shot. You can't, yeah, you can't get through me with the thunder cannon. And you're dead. Huge money. 23 scrap. So, let me have a look. Oh, okay. So the beam length goes up. And you get, wait, it doubles to 40. So literally doubled the length, 2x damage to systemless rooms. And then you almost double the length again, but not quite. More like a 75% increase. And then get still 2x damage to systemless rooms. Which seems pretty good, actually. I know we don't really have control over if and when we hit a systemless room. I'll construct a husk for sure. Because you can man the doors. Yeah. Oh, what do we have? 2 DPS to all Raider Outlaw units stackable. I had no idea we even had that. But that is another reason to get Raider Outlaws on our crew. Because they're just better. Even if they're just defending our ship, they're better. Again, sorry, nothing personal. So they say. Nothing. Every time with these guys, it's nothing personnel, kid. But all of a sudden, it becomes personnel when I'm sending personnel on board their ship. Oh, your shot will arrive from this direction. Interesting. I'm sorry, you have 2 bars of shields? Huh. This might be a... Up. Excuse me? Do you not... Does that not ionize? Now it's ionized. Okay, we should definitely shoot that. Oh, they're so wounded. Oh, well, if we just keep shooting... Yeah, they're owned. They have no idea. You know, I know I always do it, but a summoner would be nice to have, I think. Just a... Oh, hold on. I'll take the necrotizing reagents because I don't need that psychic power. It would be nice to have just a summoner, just to send people on their ship and disrupt them. You arrive at your destination. Seconds later, an enemy vessel opens fire on you. I hunger for souls. Me too, dude. It's a Wednesday. It's actually not a Wednesday today. But we all have that Wednesday hunger for human souls. Okay, bat. Love that. Huge. Man, if I could just, you know what I mean? Summon a something, but not with, I can't open that. I'm literally a fight. Apologies. But, summoning something that's, like, infinite. Okay, they're running away. Sorry, I bumped my mic there for a sec. If I hit that, does that... It does shut down their progress. Or at least slows? Slows. That shuts down their progress. Now, I wonder if they have to reset that from the beginning. Oh, wow. I had no idea what kind of ship they had. It's full of thrall or blood thrall or something like that. Do you get 2 charges per fight? I'm going to use one of these and just see if that recharges as of the next fight. Because if it doesn't, I hate that, and I'll definitely have to... I probably can't swap his psychic power out. Yeah. I'll figure it out. And we kill you. Munitions, 39 scrap. Lovely. I'm going to fight the abstract wound. And as such... I'm going to do that. So, you do recharge. Okay, so it recharges every fight, but you can only do it twice in a fight. Because 2 DPS, 50 move, 50 repair speed. To all allied crew on current ship for 15 seconds. So immunity to poison, slow, stun, immobilize, mind control, curse, and DPS. Oh, that's really good. Come across a subspace rupture. I approach the rupture. As you approach the rupture, your senses begin issuing warning alerts. Hostile entity has been detected. Your view-screen flicks to life. Step closer and let the gods carve their will into your bones. How about no, nerds? Think about that. What have you got? One disruptor and one graviton cannon. What did you just do? Just summoned lads. Okay. I'll be honest, I thought this was going to be a harder fight, but it might be that this is an easy fight, and then once you commit this easy fight, you then have to commit to a much harder fight later on. Yeah, cook his ass, thank you. Please don't summon them in there again. I'll be mad. Okay. Yeah, we've got you cooked. I just need a second to finish cooking you. Don't do that. Will these still land, or are they just gone? I think they might just be gone. 18 scrap. I think it stood watch dies without ceremony as if the moment had already been decided ahead of the subspace rupture. Right, increase game difficulty, pass the rupture. Sure. The galaxy stirs, the stars recoil. Oh, I will be honest. I thought that was going to be a harder fight in order to increase the game difficulty. They just let you go hard mode like that? I approached the Stargate. Exclusion zone, blood cult, technocult. A blood cult. Because we fight. We fight people, we get loot, we own people. Go back into real space and stay controlled by the blood cults and have the knowledge of forbidden sorceries. Vast knowledge of forbidden sorceries, even along with unusual predilection for torture. The followers of the blood god are not to be trifled with. Or so I've heard. You know what, boss man? Why don't you take one of them? Your name's Kill Switch? That's a sick name. Oh yeah, they added a button for you to dismiss crew now. So if you decide you don't like the crew, or they're just not, doing it for you, or what have you, you can just get rid of them, which I think is a good option. Not that I've ever felt the need to dismiss a crew member. You arrive in a system and immediately find yourself in the middle of a massive battle, an Imperial Armada and war fleets of the Infernal Cults. I'll join the fight against the Infernal Cults. I'm not sure I like them very much. You lock into a nearby cult warship that seem to be busy repelling borders. Intruders detected. Okay, that's a little annoying, but... You have some health on you, big man. Oh my lord. You know what? Like, because that gives DPS, right? Plus 2 DPS, yeah. Some a Doom effigy? That seems unnecessary for you to have done so. Going to have to send my captain. You know what? There you go. Summon a Necrolurch. Seems like a good use of that. Boom. Okay, my captain needs to leave. This Doom effigy is not messing about, dude. Your immune suffocation. I hate that. And your immune suffocation. Oh, you should get out of there. That's poison, my dude. That is poison in there. We might be in danger. Brother, you need to leave. You are so hurt. My husk is so hurt. Man the doors! This is bad. You know when they were like, haha, the game's harder? They weren't lying, brother. They were not lying about the game being harder. You're going to summon another Necrolurch, and that thing is going to go and hunt down the enemy. Yeah. You have 1 DPS. Oh, you're hitting my ship. I had no idea. You're dead. Finally. Is that what they meant when they... Oh, God. Okay. So is that what they meant when they said the game got harder? Is my ship safe now? Nope, the entire ship appears to be full of poison. Okay. Good. So I've killed my own crew with that. That's rough. Oh, joy. Can we warp? Can we leave, please? Cool, because that kills the thing, because it's a so I've lost almost all of my crew. We're so dead. I should never have made the game harder. It ought to be a better fight than our last. Oh, brother, I doubt it. I doubt it very much. This is not going to be a good fight. Oh, you're going to board me? Is there any need for that? We might just... Oh, we're so dead. The captain's... We're all dead. Wow. You died. There's no ceremony about that at all. They're just like, eh. Oh, okay. Well... I think it's safe to say, don't make the game harder because you're bad and you suck. And you know what? That's fair. That's completely fair. I like the sound of the paladin though. The +2 DPS on a crew who already have plus DPS because of the Vault Knives. You can do some real deep. You could really defend your ship. I just think I need more Raider Outlaws. And that's good to know. And we will do that again in the next one. For now, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. Helps out a great deal. Really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description. Ring the notification button. And I will be back with this, literally this, again in the next one. Except this time, I'm not going to press the I want to die mode button. Because... it got really hard. Anyway, see ya!